talk about what I would like to call Teachable Tuesday. And I just want to share with you a few tools. I'm so glad to be back with you all and share some tools to kind of help you get started on your writing journey. But before I do, I want to share the book of the day. And this is the one of the most best-selling popular books in the world and has been around for many years. It's the only book that reads you. So today's book is Quest Study Bible. And in this book, it gives me so many encouraging tools and real tools on how to go forward in my journey as a writer, as a creative. So I'm not telling you what to do, but if you want a book that's a good read, and I mean, it has everything in it. It's got drama, it's got relationship problems, it's got whatever you can think of. But at the same time, it's something to help you grow. And the greatest gift that it gives is it talks about how our lives can be changed and what we need to do in order to persevere. So I could go on and on about essentially the Bible, but this particular Bible is called Quest Study Bible. It's the New International Version, or what some may call the NIV. And this is currently what I'm reading to help me get through. So check it out. Very good read. But just on a very deep note, it's very important that when you're going through your creative journey and your writing journey, that you have something that kind of keeps you grounded. It uplifts you and it keeps you grounded at the same time. And it's very important to have a strong foundation in faith and to gain some truths and to gain things that will keep you going, because this will explain why life is hard, but this will also explain why life is such a beautiful journey. So do check this book out. This is, call it the dessert of the day, but it's a great read. And it's something that, as an adult, you'll never hear the same thing when you read the Bible. You're always going to learn something different every time you read it. Everybody interprets it differently, but essentially, the message and the truth is what it is, and that does not change. So let's get into some tools that you can use as a writer, as a creative, and something that you're like, I just don't know how I'm going to start. I don't know what I'm going to do. Light. There we go. A little bit of light there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know where to start. Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how you can start your journey. The first thing that you need to get you started is, first of all, you need your mind, and in your heart have the ability to want to create, to want to write if you're a writer. And it's simple. A writing utensil. This here is a pen. It can take you a lot of places. But one of the things that I want to teach you is this pen can't do it on its own. Just like your mindset, you can't do it on your own. It takes more than just, oh, well, I want to do it. That's the first step. Getting a utensil to write with is the first step. But everything has to work together in order to actually bring on the creativity. So another type of utensil you can use is a pencil. This is a very fancy looking pencil, but it is a pencil nonetheless. Get you a lead pencil. You can get a wooden pencil with the number 2 pencil with the red eraser, or whatever kind of utensil. So a pencil and a pen. That's where you begin. It's like, okay, I have this desire in my mind to be creative? What are some tools that I can use? Very simple, very basic. You're taught this even before kindergarten, what these types of things are. You know, if you got your crayons and all of that stuff and they give you, what do they give you? Paper. They give you this. These things have to work together in order to get your ideas out. You can't just have this and be like, I mean, I guess you could, but nothing's going to get out unless you use this and this, or this and this. And it doesn't necessarily have to be this kind of paper. So this is sticky note paper. You can put down different ideas. You can put down different things that you want to have to kind of get your sequencing together. So this is a tool, very basic tool that you're taught at a young age. So you can use your sticky note here. Another tool you can use, and there's so many different avenues, but one of the things also that you can use is a journal. You can go in your journal and put your thoughts, your ideas, and this journal actually has the artwork, and this is actually my mom's. I just kind of pulled this off the table, but this is by Ernie Barnes. He made this artwork here. So, you know, you can get journals that inspire you, encourage you, really show you the different things. I don't know. For me, this shows tenacity. This shows hard work. This shows consistency and just overcoming. If you can see in this picture, there is a very basic wooden basketball goal, maybe living in kind of rural means, but still has the tenacity to continue to practice, maybe practice dunking, maybe practice throwing shots into the basket. So these are the things that continue to encourage you and to remind you not to give up, to continue to persevere. So you get journals like this lovely journal. And this artwork is by Ernie Barnes. We actually went to the art museum, so the North Carolina Museum of History. So we went there and we each got journals. But I just kind of grabbed this one to show you today. This is actually a really cool piece. He actually went to my alma mater, North Carolina Central. So this is good. So get something that really encourages you and inspires you, and okay, so here's a blank page. And put those ideas on paper. You know, you even have a little thing here where you can kind of save your spot. Journaling is something I've done over the years, off and on, and it is the most relaxing, amazing thing to do. But as a creative, as a writer, whatever kind of content that you're trying to put out, whatever kind of story you're trying to tell, it is important to have these different tools. And you're thinking, oh my goodness, that's so basic. I mean, I know that. But yet again, you're saying, well, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. Well, here's some basic tools that you have all around you that you can use to get you started. There have been artists that have written songs and books on a napkin, or have grabbing a leaf or putting it on walls and things like that. So really get to that next level by having the proper tools to get you to where you need to be. And I'm going to show two more things that you can use to kind of help with your writing journey and your creative journey. You can get something very similar to a journal, but it has the lined paper and a basic composition book. You use these in school. This can really help you get what you need. So basically, grab a pen, grab a paper, grab a pencil, grab some paper, and use these materials. Get something in your favorite color. This is a basic one subject notebook. Once again, whatever your style is, whatever it is that you feel that you need to get your ideas out on, these are the things that you want to use. So basic and so simple. So I'm going to talk about a little bit what I'm doing, and then I'm going to wrap this video up. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if it could be helpful for someone else. But one of the things that I like to do is I'll get on my phone and I'll use my notes section, and that helps me kind of, anytime an idea pops in my head, I gotta type that in my notes, or I want to add this storyline to this story. So while I'm working on a project right now, those are some of the ideas that I use in order to get my content out. And I'm setting a deadline for myself. It's very important that when you are on your just trying to get ideas out, to set goals and set deadlines to actually get that content out, to actually get that writing out, or that story or that play or that film project. Make sure you set deadlines and always have like a book or a piece of paper or some kind of something to help you get your ideas out. Last but not least, I didn't mention this, but you have, like I said, you have your phone, you have the computer that I'm talking on right now to get all of your amazing ideas out. We want to live in a time where there's no excuses. You know, I know there's a lot going on, but we have to really just push ourselves to be like, I'm going to use everything that I have. I don't have to have the best camera or the best materials or anything. I'm going to use whatever I have and get my ideas out and make sure that I set a deadline for myself to get my content out. So that's essentially what I wanted to teach you today for Teachable Tuesday. I hope you have the most amazing evening, and I will see you in the next video. Do check out this book or a book like it. I'm telling you, this book reads you. I've heard that somewhere, and it will really inspire you to keep going and grab your materials, get your content out. See you next time.